struggled for that certification. Pretty impressive.
I love they had a drawing of a rainbow, something we saw today. And Chief Meteorologist Jackie Lair, hopefully you can enjoy more of nature tomorrow.
Yeah, especially considering we'll see drier conditions tomorrow. We'll be a bit breezy, though, in the wake of this system. And speaking of breezy, it could be even a bit more on the windier side with some of these cells that are continuing to push their way through. We do have some heavier downpours sliding right across parts of Prince William County in Virginia and even down towards Orange County as well. So monitoring those closely, considering with that Boeing segment that we have with some of these cells, like I mentioned, we could be dealing with some of that wind. And we're just now noticing a couple lightning strikes with that cell right across, I would say, just to the west of Fredericksburg. So you may be hearing some of that thunder down that way, but really that's really only the amount of lightning that we're seeing with these cells pushing through, just that cell down to the south. Now as we pan farther to the north, D.C., some lighter rain right now, and even up along parts of the I-95 corridor towards Baltimore, seeing some of the lighter rain showers at this point after some steadier rain earlier. And we did have that one rainbow that was out just a bit before sunset earlier this evening. Now this front will continue to move its way off towards our east, taking that wet weather with it, and I would say by midnight much of the area drying out, and we'll see those temperatures into those mid-upper 50s right around midnight. But eventually, with that gradual clearing of the skies, temperatures will drop upper 40s to the north, lower 50s for D.C. and areas south and east. You will notice that breeze picking up out of the north and west through the day tomorrow. Could see some wind gusts right around 25 to 30 miles per hour. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds out there tomorrow. Will be a bit brighter out there for the day Thursday, and temperatures will vary into those 60s for your Thursday afternoon, the final day of April. As we look towards Friday, just in time for the first day of May, look at this. It's going to be quite chilly out there. We could see some areas starting off in the upper 30s off towards the north and west, lower to mid 40s closer towards D.C. So it will be a chillier start out there Friday morning before we bounce back into those 60s for your Friday afternoon. We'll see increasing cloud cover on Friday. Do have a disturbance that's going to be pushing its way through, bringing us some spotty rain chances. As we get towards Saturday, though, even cooler than Friday. We're back in the upper 50s on Saturday. We have mainly cloudy skies and a chance for some spotty showers as well. Sunday, though, should be slightly warmer. We should be back into those 60s. But typically, for the first day of May, we should see high temperatures into lower 70s. So with highs on Friday into lower 60s or lower to mid 60s, nearly 10 degrees cooler than normal. As we look towards the end of the month, typically we should be right around 80 degrees. Something to look forward to for the end of the month. And also talking about the end of May, that will be our second full moon of the month. And so that will be the blue moon. But Friday, May 1st, that's our first full moon of the month. That'll be the full flower moon. And it's the flower moon just because, you know, typically around this time of the year, we have a lot of those blooms and a lot of those flowers. But let's talk about the forecast first as the average in terms of the next 7 days. 60s and then eventually upper 50s to start off the first day of the weekend. Lower 60s on Sunday. So remaining below normal through at least Monday. I would say we're finally at or just above normal as we get towards Tuesday and Wednesday next week. But both of those days, we're also tracking some isolated rain chances. So we'll be watching out for that. But it doesn't look like washouts by this point, but at least we are seeing those temperatures returning back to normal towards the end of that 7-day forecast.